Hey guys, it's Leo Stargazer. I'm here today with a tarot reading in honor of the sun moving into Capricorn, giving us the winter solstice. This winter solstice is connected to a beautiful Mercury cazimi that happens very swiftly after the sun moves into Capricorn. And we are given some beautiful insight into intention setting. The solstice will signal brighter days. It'll signal a growing vibrancy and warmth. And this new beginning should be associated with a really beautiful, vibrant intention that this Mercury cazimi can give insight to. So with that in mind, I wanted to focus on this new cycle, this new moment, this new era, this new sense of vibrancy by doing a past, present, and future reading. As Mercury is in retrograde and it's the end of the year, we're in this review process. But as the sun continues its cycle and now begins to grow brighter and brighter each day, we're being called to look forward as well. But I also don't want to lose sight of the present moment. So hopefully this spread can help with all of that. So as I shuffle, take a deep breath and just think about this year. Don't go too deep. Think about where you are today. Where are you right now? And think about where you want to be tomorrow. Keep it as simple as you can. Take one more deep breath. Let it out. And let's draw our cards. Okay, in the past position, the card that I draw is the Prince of Discs, okay? In the present position, the card that I draw is the Seven of Swords. Okay. Future. In the future position, the card I draw is the Two of Wands. Okay, very interesting. But let's start in the past. Like I said, this period has some or a lot of incentive for review. So getting the Prince of Discs in review in the past is very interesting. I think he shows up to remind us that staying rooted in the past, staying focused on the past is important right now. But the Prince also reminds us that just staying still, not growing, not changing, not moving forward, just focusing on the past only will leave us rooted in that place, meaning we'll be stuck in the past. During this review process, end of year vibes, Mercury retrograde vibes, in this review, we need to find some roots in the past. We planted our seeds in the past, so that's where our roots began. So holding on and being rooted there is fine. But if there's no growth, if you just stay in the ground, then you aren't really expanding. And the winter solstice and this cazimi really want us to look forward, to shine our light forward. Well, if we move from the past while still honoring it and focusing on it for now, we head towards the present. In the present, the card we drew was the Seven of Swords. So this card shows me that in the present moment, we are caught between the past and the future. This card says that that process may be exhausting. We may be trying to do it all alone, which is getting us into some tricky situations that feel, if not unsuccessful, then potentially have stalled us out. If that's your reality, if you're feeling a little burned out, if you're feeling like you have to do everything alone, or that this back and forth push and pull from the past and the future, which is really signified by this moment of change. We are in a transformative moment right now, about to begin new cycles while still in a process of review. That can feel very challenging and draining. And maybe that's where we are in the present moment. But in the future, we get the Two of Wands, a card of planning, a card of preparation, a card of potentially starting to move out into the world. The way that I look at the card here is that it's a card of utilizing the lessons that you've learned, holding on to everything you've manifested, pushing through the feelings of doubt and maybe restlessness in order to be at a place where you can use all those lessons to move forward, move out into the world, and to start to actualize your goals. It really is this idea that the sun is shining on your world. At least it will in the future, if you utilize those lessons and then take those steps out. So if the Prince of Discs says, being rooted in your past is okay, but if you stay here, you could miss bigger expansion. As we utilize that expansion and start to manifest, as the light starts to shine on that, it can feel a little overwhelming. We can feel caught in the past while trying to branch out into the future. But if we grow from our roots in the past, overcome the growing pains of the present, then we can use all of this growth to grow towards the light and out towards the future. Lock into the lessons of the past, overcome the obstacles of the present, and use all of that to manifest and actualize a vibrant, beautiful, bright future. Let's do that together. Happy winter solstice. Learn from this Kazemi. I'll see you next time.